For the next 30 minutes, I listened in terror as Rodney continued to smash and destroy the living room. I didn't have my phone with me, so I wasn't able to call for help. I just sat with Son, distracting him with his toys and books, and waited for it to end. I heard footsteps in the hallway outside of Son's door, and the doorknob began to jiggle. Rodney was attempting to get in. He was giggling outside of the door, telling me that he knew we couldn't stay in there forever. Eventually, he walked away. I stayed in the room for 2 more hours with Son until I didn't hear anything, and then snuck out to get food and water for us for the night. Then I locked us back in and we stayed in his room for the night. The next morning, after Rodney left for work, I finally came out of the room with Son. I wanted to call the police, but I was so afraid that they would call CPS and take Son from me too. Rodney had convinced me if I reported him, I would lose Son too. I had to find a way to leave. Stop at the store on the way home from work and buy hamburger meat. I'm making burgers for dinner. How are you going to do that when we don't have a grill? Our grill is still broken, remember? Look at what I bought. It's football season. You can't expect me to not grill during football season. Asterisk sends photo of a Traeger grill asterisk. Isn't that a really expensive grill? Did we have the budget for an expensive purchase like that? How about you let me worry about our finances and just get the meat, okay? I don't ever do anything for myself. Can't I just have this one thing? Okay, I'll grab it. Asterisk grabs meat at the store on the way home. There were no fresh ground beef patties, so I bought a box of frozen burger patties we had bought before Asterisk. 10 minutes into grilling, Rodney storms inside furious. Good fucking job, Faye. You had to buy the shitty meat, didn't you? The burgers caught fucking on fire in my brand new grill, and it's ruined. You ruin everything. I hope you know you're buying me a new grill. You fucking ruin everything. What is wrong with you? Why can't you do anything right? You always fuck everything up for me. Are you filming me? Why the fuck are you filming me? You know what? Go ahead, so that anyone else who sees it knows what a fuck up you are. I should have just gone to the store myself. It's my fault. I thought maybe you could do something right for once, but I should know better. You don't do shit right. Just stop, Rodney. It's just a grill. I'm sure it's okay. You're scaring me. Good, you fucking deserve to be scared. You deserve to get your ass kicked for how fucking worthless you are. I ran into the bathroom at that point and began crying. How is this my life? What did I do to deserve this? I heard Rodney yelling at my cousins who came down from my mom's house 2 doors down after hearing him screaming from her house, and I knew I needed to be done. That night, I took the footage I got of Rodney yelling at me, and I made my first online video as a personal diary to keep track of everything he had done to me. I had made my mind up. I needed to get out with my... Why are all the lights off? Do you have a migraine again? Yes, I do. Not that you fucking care. I've been puking for an hour or so. Okay, well, have you taken anything or drank water? I don't need to take anything. It's because I worked for 12 hours today and didn't eat anything. That's what happens. Why didn't you eat? I packed your lunch, and I know you took it with you. Did you not have time or something? Did you pack my apple? Yeah, I packed you an apple. I always pack an apple. But it wasn't the right apple. You didn't buy Honeycrisp apples. You bought those nasty-ass Fuji apples. You know I hate those. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't buy you the right apple, but you still had lunch. I don't know why you wouldn't just eat. It's not worth eating the shit you pack me if you don't pack the right fucking apple. You know what? That's fine. You can pack your lunches from now on, and you can choose whether or not you eat. It's your health. not mine. All this over an apple. Grow up, Rodney. After I made my first online video, I realized that it reached a lot of people who had experienced what I was going through. I continued posting. And the community that I found and the friends I made online helped me build my confidence about leaving Rodney. I could do this. I could get myself and my son to safety and away from Rodney. He didn't get to control me anymore, and he didn't get to intimidate me anymore. They helped me create my exit strategy to get away as safely as possible. I knew leaving would be the most dangerous part. I knew that I needed to hire an attorney to fight for sole custody, but I had no idea how I was going to pay the retainer fee without Rodney seeing the missing money from our bank account. But once again, my community online was there for me. After posting documentation of how Rodney treated me, people rallied around me, and I quickly raised almost $2,000 to pay my retainer fee without Rodney knowing. It was almost time for us to be free. I was almost there. Hey Faye, before our friends get here for the football game, I have something I need to talk to you about. Someone sent me some very interesting videos. And I'm just curious why the fuck you think you have the right to be posting lies about me online. I looked at Rodney's phone and saw that some random man had forwarded him multiple videos I made about the Abu Dhabi to alert him that his bitch was going to leave soon. My heart dropped. And I could barely breathe. He knew everything. You think I Abu Dhabi you? Really? You think I treat you bad? You're crazy. You're treated like a damn princess. You think this is Abu Dhabi? I can show you what real Abu Dhabi is. You don't treat me or son well, and you know that, Rodney. You know how you act is wrong. How could you do this? Why wouldn't you just talk to me if you were so unhappy? Why wouldn't you say something instead of telling the internet all this lies and half-truths about me? I'm your husband. You aren't leaving me. This conversation isn't over either, but you aren't leaving. What's the password to your account? I want to see all the shit you've been talking for myself. I want to see everything you've said about me. No, you don't get to go through my things. I'm not telling you that. Well, you made your account private before I got to look at all the videos you made. I want to see them. Add me to your account. No, my account is none of your business. Everything of yours is my business. I have given you everything you have. That phone is the phone I gave you. The internet is what I provide. This house is because of me. You owe me so much more respect for the life you live. You owe me a lot more respect to Rodney. Oh, am I not being nice enough to you? Why don't you go ahead and make a little TikTok about it and cry about how you're being Abu Dhabi Ed? Just keep in mind that while you do this, I have always gone out of my way to be good to you. I've done everything I can to change and be the man you wanted me to be. You never bothered to try and be a good wife, though.